Nebraska stands at the pinnacle of a global societal trend where stupidity is not just practiced but perpetuated, with the state's own inhabitants as both the victims and the culprits of this cycle. Here, the older generation, in their quest to feel smarter, has inadvertently set the stage for their own downfall, creating a world where ignorance is not just common but celebrated. The root of Nebraska's plight lies in the self-destructive nature of its people. Each generation, having learned from the last, adopts and amplifies the stupidity they were taught, believing it to be wisdom. This isn't just a local phenomenon. Across the globe, there's a trend where misinformation and ignorance are passed down like heirlooms. However, Nebraska has taken this to an extreme, making it a case study in how far a society can fall when stupidity becomes a virtue. The impact on those who started this cycle is profound. As they age, these Nebraskans find themselves in a world they've helped create, one where the younger generation, taught to be even dumber, is ill-equipped to provide even basic support. The irony is stark. Those who once chuckled at the naivety of the young now face a reality where those same individuals can barely function in society, let alone care for the elderly. This cycle of learning stupidity from the stupid has led to a society where basic concepts like health, hygiene, and common sense are treated with skepticism or outright disdain. The elderly, who once found joy in belittling the intelligence of their children, now must navigate a world where those children can't even remember to turn off the stove, let alone manage complex care needs. Globally, while many societies grapple with the spread of misinformation and anti-intellectualism, Nebraska has become an unwitting leader in this race to the bottom. Here, the societal trend isn't just about rejecting knowledge but actively teaching the next generation to do the same, ensuring a self-perpetuating decline in collective intelligence. The result is a community increasingly isolated in its ignorance, where social bonds are weakened by a lack of shared understanding or basic competence. The older generation, having set this in motion, now faces their own isolation, with fewer capable hands to help, fewer minds to converse with, and a society that's more a parody of itself than a functional community. Nebraska, therefore, serves as a cautionary tale, not just for its own residents but for the world. It's a stark demonstration of how the pursuit of feeling smarter by teaching stupidity can backfire, leaving those who started it all to suffer in the very world they've created. In this global trend of rising stupidity, Nebraska doesn't just participate, it leads, showing how far one can fall when the goal is to make others dumber to feel smarter oneself.